I'm gonna scare these scammers into shutting down for the day.
Hold on, I'm getting another text message.
Chanda. Holy shit.
99% of the time when I call scammers, I'm trying to gain access to their systems. In this situation, I do gain access, and from what I hear, it seems like there's two scammers. There's one that I'm talking to, and then there's another that's in the background trying to teach her. And it also sounds like they're not in a big call center, probably like an apartment or a flat. Now, the problem that I encountered when I was on the scammer's computer was that it seemed like it was a new system, so there were no files on there for me to get. But we do have their general location since we got access, and that's a good starting point. If I told you guys that there were scammers doing a refund scam, maybe like an Amazon scam, where would you say, if you guys could both say, where do you think that they're from? What city? What would you say?
Kolkata.
And you're right. So my new game plan was, okay, I'm gonna stay on the phone with them. I'm gonna make them think as if they'd been hacked, and then hopefully they'll shut down for the day and not bother anybody else. So the next time that somebody got a call from these scammers and decided to press 1 to talk to a rep,
Hello, this is Amazon. Please stay on hold while we connect you to a live representative.
there was gonna be nobody on the other line. Let's get into it. So, oh wait, someone's calling me back.
Hello, this is Amazon. This call is to authorize a payment of $1,500. Please stay on hold while we connect you to a live representative.
Thank you for reaching Amazon. How can I help you?
Now, these are Amazon scammers, and it all starts with just a phone call, guys. There's a fraudulent purchase on my account for $1,500, and they're gonna give me my money back.
Just do one thing. You just go and get your AnyDesk code and give it to me. I'll be just connecting to the server and check it, okay?
So I talk with the scammers, I get on their system, reverse really quickly out of the gate. The problem was they didn't have any files. I couldn't get any evidence. There was nothing that was juicy on there. So we were able to get their general location and a name, which is important to remember because down the road, you'll start to hear me talk about the location and a name to really get these scammers scared.
It's saying something now about transfer money. What is
Exactly.
who's
Not worry.
transferring?
Nobody's
Yeah, but-
transferring anything. I'm checking the activity. Hold on.
So the scammer's gonna try to steal money from me through Zelle, and you'll hear me talk about dummy transaction a lot, and that's kind of the terminology that the scammers use themselves, but I'll keep saying it over and over again. And I'm also going to introduce another scammer. This one is from Microsoft, and this scammer has already stolen a bunch of money from me, and I want it to appear as if this scammer is essentially watching everything that's going on.
I got a text message. I've got a text message that just came through. Something about a fraudulent Zelly. There is some type of, I guess, customer support chat I can do on the text message. You want me to text them?
Yes, just text them and just notify me with each and every response, okay?
They're asking what about there's a wire transfer, $25,000. The Microsoft team they're texting me right now and telling me to hang up the line. They're telling me I need to go to the bank now and get the money out.
No, do not do that mistake, ma'am. They have already taken
That
out
was a dummy
$49,000.
transaction. That was a
not
dummy
a
transaction that they
transaction,
did.
ma'am. They have just took the advantage of your simplicity, ma'am. You are very simple.
It was clicking through all my transactions. This is very weird.
We are tracking the transaction. We are just checking it whether it was done by the real Microsoft or the hacker.
Yeah, it is the real Microsoft, yes.
How can you say that? How can you say that? Tell me.
His badge ID was MSFT1234.
On your Google, simply type in Microsoft batch number. Do you see any kind of number over there?
What is that loud noise? Can you call me back? It's like ringing in my ears. It's so loud.
Okay, hold on. I'm giving you a call
It
right
is so
back.
loud.
Hold on.
Okay, thank you.
So I'm also going to be asking the scammer to restart her computer. I'll say it over and over again because it gives us permanent access. Just like right here, I can watch the scammer's screen moving forward to save victims, all that good stuff. The other side of it is it really pisses her off, and that makes me happy, so that's why I'm going to do it too.
Can you hear me now, ma'am? Can you hear me?
Not very well. Can you just restart your computer? That's usually helps for me. I'll just sit
Hold
right
on,
here
hold
at
on.
mine. Just go restart your computer. Okay? Oh my gosh. Restart your computer, please.
Hi, ma'am.
This is Grace speaking. Did you
Can you
restart
hear
your
me?
computer this quickly? Yes, I can hear you,
I'm
darling. Do you mind restarting your system? Maybe you're having some phone
I
issues.
just did
You're gonna
that,
need
ma'am.
to-
I just did that.
Are you sure?
Yes,
Because I'm not even seeing the any
I
desk
am.
connection.
You just need to have patience and listen to me.
Okay, I know I'm simple. I'm a simple person, but typically when I restart my computer, everything works. So maybe you can just try
Did you
doing
restart
that.
your computer? Did you restart your
No,
computer?
I restarted my computer, and maybe you can do yours, and that'll help.
We are doing that, ma'am. We are restarting it, so hold on.
Okay, let me know. I'll just sit here and wait because I'm just a simple woman.
I want to explain this really quickly. The scammer is trying to save me from another scammer that I've just made up in my own mind. And I'm making up all these text messages that the scammer's sending to me, and I'm telling her. And you can tell she's starting to get pretty riled up and angry because she's trying to save me, but she's also trying to scam me at the same time.
What was the exact amount on your bank account that you remember?
Well, I had about 200,000 in my account.
So right now you don't have 200,000 on your account. You know that, right?
Well, I'm going to be getting it back though.
Oh my God, ma'am. How can you be so? What to say, ma'am? How can you trust people so easily?
Well, I just got
Because
a text
if
message
we-
that says, "Hi, this is Kiera's boss at Amazon. Please hang up from Kiera and call me back as soon as possible. Your boss's name is Steve?"
I told that's the hackers who are trying to do that, ma'am. They are monitoring your online calls as well. That's why they have got the details. I don't have any boss whose name is Steve.
It says, "Yes, she is lying. I am her boss."
He is not my boss.
Yes, I am. That's what it says.
No, he is not, ma'am. Just block the number from wherever he is texting. Just block them.
Steve says that he's calling you. He says your name is Shona. What is Shona?
That is not my name. You want to have a talk with my boss instead? My real boss?
Well, your boss is texting me. Is he right next to you too, texting me?
How are you talking to Steve?
How are you talking to my boss? Tell me. Whoever he is pretending
your
to
boss.
be my boss, how are you talking?
He said, "You are my Shona. Call me Babu." What is Babu?
That is... See, ma'am, how... I cannot even tell you what is.
I don't know what to believe anymore. I'm just telling you everything that he's messaging to me. And he's telling me I need to go to FedEx now. And I need to go send a parcel with the money in it.
You don't have to... Ma'am, why will you send your money to somebody else? You tell me that first, please.
Because it's a safety box. They're trying to catch the hacker.
my
You
God,
were telling me.
Did I ask you to send your money, whatever the cash you have, to put the particular address or something?
I
Who is
understand, so can you
texting you
please
right
help
now?
me? I'll send it to where you... No, he just said, "I am not a hacker. I am your boss, Shona." I still don't know what that means. So
That is...
have you
he is
restarted
just,
your
He
computer?
is just texting you. He's texting you in another...
He's asking, did you restart your computer? Did I lose you? Is there some type of load shedding happening?
We're going to hop right back into the call in just a second, but I wanted to talk briefly about protecting your personal information. Our security partner, Aura, deals with the threat of your personal information being spread maliciously, and I would say that they are foundational to protecting your identity. They do things like fraud monitoring, AV, password management, all within a single app. And they're going to go on the dark web and look for all sorts of personal information of yours, whether it's emails, passwords, names, addresses, phone numbers, you name it. There are many times where people come up to me and have a personal story of a scammer or a hacker using their credit card info or stealing their identity. And this is such a common theme in our lives, guys. On the average, every 14 seconds, there's a new victim of ID theft to the tune of about $1,000. A security app like Aura will go out there and alert you in near real time when they find any information of yours that you've put in, so that you can go take the right action to protect yourself. Head on over to aura.com/payback for a 2-week free trial. You can put all your information in and see what hits out there on the dark web. And it's very powerful to know what at least is out there so you can know how to protect yourself. Now let's get back into this call and make these scammers panic.
I have a new call coming in. Oh, this side, Grace.
Grace. This is Steve. My name is Dan. Okay.
So this might be one of the best parts that I run across, guys, where the scammer boss, which is pretty much the other person that's in the room with the female scammer, he calls me up and he's going to try to make sense of everything.
I have a text message from your boss, and he has the address. It's Puijing, and that looks like a 993 Roosevelt Way.
That is a big no, ma'am. You are not going to send. Do not send. I'm requesting you. I'm telling you, do not send your money, your cash to any unknown addresses.
Okay, I just got a text message. It says, Isco Bank Jane Du Ye Mary He.
Hold on a second. Just look onto your computer system.
Yeah, go to translate.
He opens up Google Translate and I start typing what the scammer is text messaging. And again, these are all fake messages, right? I'm making them up. And you'll hear me say their location in Kolkata, and you'll also hear me say the name Chanda. The scammer does not like that. He's going to end up panicking and they're going to shut down for the day.
Well, what do you see?
It says, let it go to the bank, it's mine. What does that mean?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on, I'm getting another text message. It says, Himat he to mujhe called Carl.
What do you see on the translated one?
Call me if you dare. What? I'm on the phone with you. Is Steve asking for you to call?
Yes, exactly. He's trying to infuriate me and infuriate you actually.
Oh, there's a new one. Hold on, let me put this.
I don't know, ma'am, what he's trying to do here, but if you follow his instructions, ma'am, God help you.
He says Tom Cocaine K Ho.
No, you read the English one. You read the English one. You just type in what.
Oh, it says how about Kolkata? It says you are from Kolkata.
Yeah, maybe.
So what is Kolkata?
Grace. Okay. I just cannot figure out how is he listening to our conversations.
Well, he sent me a phone to my house one day and told me that it was the safe one.
What is that? He sent you a phone?
Yeah, he said that this is the safest way to protect my money because the hackers were listening in.
Ma'am, how can you use start using a cell phone sent by a person you don't even know? Isn't you being very dumb?
Because he said he worked for the government. He said, I'm a simple person,
ma'am.
Okay?
I understand you're a simple person, but you're being very dumb out here, ma'am. You're being very dumb. I'm sorry to say this, but you shouldn't be doing like this.
So what do I do with the cash? What do I do with the cash that he had me get out this morning?
Cash? You have already withdrawn cash from the bank? Is that so?
Yes. Yes, I was supposed to get the rest of the 40,000. I got 20,000 out.
Holy shit. Wait, the cash is lying at your home now? With you?
Yeah, it's in a book right now, and I have it wrapped up with aluminum foil and everything.
Aluminum? Holy shit, man. Do not have any kind of conversation with this guy, okay? Just block him by any means. You have to block him out. And the next thing is you write down my number.
Wait, what is it? Says Google Translate again?
It's not me. Chanda. You just break this phone, throw it, tomorrow buy a new cell phone, call me on my number. This is the last instruction that I'm giving you. Okay. Goodbye for now.
Okay,
Have
I
a
promise
great
it'll be any
evening.
number.
Okay. You have
Okay.
my number with you. And do not turn
Okay.
on your computer, okay? And don't receive any
Okay.
calls on this cell phone after I disconnect. Make sure,
Yes, sir.
very sure about
Okay.
it. Okay. Bye bye,
I
Grace.
promise.
I'm hanging up right now.
Okay. Okay, bye.
Well, that was one for the ages, guys and gals. So obviously these scammers were very panicked after everything that went on, and they shut down for the day, and they weren't scamming anybody else. Now I've still got the phone number of the scammer, so I'm actually going to call him up right now to see if he's around or if they're gone forever.
The number you are trying to reach is no longer in service.
So it confirms they're gone, and all I got to say now is don't get scammed.